What bomb?
The bomb that the goblin nukes are trying to make.
The reason behind their name?
The bomb that you have. At least, kind of. As far as you know.
Because they're trying to make a bomb.
Yeah.
Well, their progress has been halted.
Well, we don't know how much more progress they've already made.
If it's low purity uranium,
they have not made much progress.
It's yellow cake, so it's actually...
He says low purity. Very, very low purity was the exact quote.
It's still yellow cake.
Well, what I described was almost like a granite-type stone streaked through with veins of yellow. So they feed it various things. When they feed it deep-fried brains, it makes more pure stuff. When they feed it stuff that it doesn't like so much, it makes less pure stuff, and all like that. So they have different grades of it.
We could make a nuclear generator.
Or we could just leave the frickin' thing alone. Because I don't want cancer.
I'm with that one.
Wait, why would they want to create a nuclear bomb on a spaceship? That would literally be like setting off a firecracker
The smile that just
inside of a balloon. That's death to everything. There would be nothing alive after that.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody taught the runts how nukes work?
And to that end, because you're the one that asked that question in the earlier question, do you honestly think they know how to make a nuke?
Do you also?
Yes.
I feel like they know how to make a nuke, but they don't know it will kill everything, including them.
How do they know one but not the other?
How did they create a living artillery gun?
How long
I
have
don't
you been
think
around
they did.
smoke rights?
Nukes are actually pretty simple to make. It's the refinement process that's difficult, because it's difficult to find highly refined uranium out of nowhere. But they fixed that problem. Well, they also need a lot of very, very high power centrifuges and
So Nikki's
stuff,
gonna pipe
but-
up at this point and go, I don't get a lot of the stuff you're talking about, besides the fact that they're making a big thing that goes boom. But I know these guys are very smart, and I know we're not the only smart ones on the ship. Maybe someone's helping them?
Point.
Fair point.
Yes, by the way, Nikki is a character who seems dumb all the time and every once in a while has those moments where everyone's like, oh my gosh, that made sense.
It's like, how did you know that was right? Sometimes I say things and they happen to be correct.
So that's the situation that you got the info
So
on.
if Nick says that, I'm gonna look at Hig and go, that's a good question. Any ideas on that front?
Yeah, Ryan, you missed an excellent point from the lizard doggo trainer.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. She currently has those things that you gave her.
Which, by the way, are six-legged, fluffy lizards.
You said they were mice.
I used the vermin idea.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah. You know what a knoll is? A green knoll lizard?
Yeah.
They're basically that with 6 legs and fluffy.
There's one sitting on each of my shoulders currently.
Do you love them?
And they are trained.
And
They are
their names
trained?
are priceless and perfect.
Okay.
All right, as for the leadership succession question, Hig is explaining that Swiss is one of the potential candidates. The way it's going to work is they are going to perform the ancient rite of Battle Royale.
So they're going to perform the ancient rite of Fortnite and...
It's called Fornite.
Fortnite? Okay. The ancient rite of Fortnite.
No, it's fork knife, guys.
No.
Come on.
Do we get to participate?
You are currently hearing
No.
it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
No,
what
okay,
else?
that argument became fork meat. No, it's fork knife. Gosh.
That's fine. Where Swiss and one champion or one helper, who in this case Blood Blue, will fight the other candidate plus one of their helpers. There are 2 other candidates that have thrown in their hats. 2 other squaddies under Slurg.
I want in.
No.
Yes.
Can I shoot her now?
It's technically not our place to tell her no.
I think they only take green midgets.
None of these
First
people
off-
are midgets.
First off,
First off, they're all larger than you.
yes.
Am I allowed to participate?
Yeah, because you're technically under Slurg's command.
Is it to the... It's not to the death, is it?
It's to the death. That's what Battle Royale means.
Is it to the death?
It's to the death-ish.
Like, to passing out, hitting 0 hit points?
Yeah,
Okay.
which spoke rights often survive.
If you do this,
But
you're going to be sitting in my room for months, and I do not want to deal with that.
In those words, our doctor just signed you off. Like, you do this, I ain't healing your crap.
How is this typically viewed? Is it like in a big arena with thousands of people watching it, or is it like off somewhere secluded?
He'll rummage around for a VHS tape.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I'm curious as to how this VHS tape is actually functioning without the radiation completely erasing it.
Because it's not that much radiation.
Don't question it. It's
Okay.
poker rats.
Column A, it's not that much radiation. Column B, he has a lead-lined dresser for his VHSs because they are precious to him.
Okay.
But no, I just want to have that good old feel to it.
Could all feel several thousand years in the future.
He's gonna put in the rod and just like rub his hands back and forth to rewind it.
What weapons are allowed? What weapons are banned?
He shushes you. Now is VHS time. He puts it in the VCR.
Is there like a beanbag somewhere?
Sure, he seems like the type who would appreciate a good beanbag.
What about shag carpet?
No.
Is there a mirror on the ceiling?
No.
And is it a tube TV?
Maybe.
Since nobody said it, Nikki's gonna go sit in the beanbag.
Okay.
Nobody said they went in it, so.
Nick's like, mine!
Okay. The footage is of a abandoned foundry looking place. There's plenty of cover. It's vaguely three-dimensional. Plenty of stuff for you to go up and down. And yeah, it's like you see three beefy spokerites just going at each other. One of them has a missile launcher.
And there's no like screaming crowd or anything. They're just kind of off by themselves.
There's a guy. The camera angle is hiding in a bush.
So this is like Survivor.
Except much more literal. Who gets voted off? Well, I guess it's whoever's left standing, ain't it?
So this is more like the Hunger Games style, where
I feel like that's copyrighted.
I know that, but like it's the same. It's the same premise where the participants can't see the audience, and the audience can only view via a television screen.
Yeah, because you don't want to be within line of sight of a dude with a missile launcher.
Okay.
Generally speaking.
Okay.
In case you didn't catch Reed, basically every Battle Royale game is somewhat a ripoff of Hunger Games.
Well, Hunger Games is also a ripoff.
Of Battle Royale.
Yeah. Which is also just a ripoff of the concept of bunch of dudes go in, one dude comes out.
I feel like it's a ripoff of the gladiatory arenas.
Coliseum, the original Battle Royale.
I think it's just a ripoff of Doom.
Which obviously came first.
Yes, the Coliseum is a direct ripoff of Doom.
I walk up to Blood Blue. What was the video done?
Blood Blue's not here, but yeah, Hig.
Who is it?
Hig.
I walk up to Hig and like, where do I sign up?
He'll escort you to another part of the room and point out a place on the map of the ship.
Got it. Is there a cash prize?
No.
Okay, it's just for fun?
The prize is you become the leader.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was not in here for that. I was taking a piss.
Wait a minute. This is for what now?
Yes, there's no way I'm not doing this now.
What they're doing is the leaders who were under Slurg get to fight each other to see who replaces Slurg.
And Slurg was not the head person,
Yes,
but
I know.
he was
But
a head security guy.
I would take Slurg's place.
I would want to.
I will take his place when I win.
Wait.
With my giant freaking gun.
So this is a competition to replace the
Sorry.
cop that died.
Yes.
I thought that was a competition to replace the leader of the Goblin Nukes this whole time.
No.
That'd be great.
That's going probably to Herbal.
Yeah, the cop that died, though, he had the rank of major. Like, he was the one who coordinated the various teams. He was the boss over where the purple barleys are. Which is why Swiss is a candidate. But the rules are...
Are you going to tell Aqua that this is going to be a permanent position?
The rules are, you go in with what you can carry.
What about drag?
I mean, you can bring the gun with you, but you might have to abandon it. That's the thing.
You will definitely have to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll bring one shell.
Okay.
How much can you carry again?
Max is 34, but I have a red wagon with a giant gun on it.
I know, but so you can you can carry 34, which means you can carry double that before you actually have any movement penalties. And each round weighs 20 kilograms, and the gun holds 5 rounds. That means 100 kilograms base for 5 rounds.
Yes.
If he's got it loaded.
Yeah, they're all preloaded in there.
You said you had 5 preloaded and then 5 more that you were carrying with you last time you had it.
I said,
Yeah, but you could have put those on the trailer.
I know. I was just making an observation that
Yeah.
she literally could not carry 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Anywhere on her.
so they're on the trailer. That's one strong trailer.
And these are also shotgun shells.
Yeah. The gun itself weighs how much though? Like 400?
Like the actual flat gun.
Guy hides behind hill, points gun at hill, fires.
He'll disappear.
Hill gone.
Person still there?
Gigantic shotgun weighs 380.
Yeah. So the trailer can carry right about 500 kilos,
Okay.
which
Now,
is
again, I was just making an observation.
like that's half a ton. That's not that excessive for a trailer.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to move that trailer uphill,
No.
but yeah, you could sign up since you were under the command
I
structure.
am 100% signing up for this.
Who is following you?
Nope.
To battle?
No one.
Absolutely nobody.
Nope.
Bye, Lakra. Have fun. Good luck.
Are any of the other purple barleys
Nope.
wanting to do it, or but are not signed up?
They're on the side of their boss, joining and being the leader.
Oh yeah, the purple barleys are the people under that.
Yeah, and Swiss
Swi-
is one
Swiss
of them.
is one of the candidates.
Okay.
So they're going to back up Swiss. So you could sign up, but
And
like
you could just like
And
kill
have-
Swiss.
No one on your side.
Hig just kind of thinks you're going to go in and get killed. So
When is this competition?
They have postponed it for 3 weeks, so probably soon.
yeah, it would probably be on this day 6.
Which this is currently day 2.
So another few days.
Hey, Locker,
We're not going to deal with it this session.
Yeah.
Hey, Locker, when you die, can I get your gun?
Yeah.
Can I have your money?
Yeah. But you gotta keep the grub. Grub's in the party.
No.
Keep the grub.
Who was you?
That's fine, because once you're dead, we can do whatever the heck we want.
So it's in 4 days.
Bye.
Loft?
Yes.
Why is Locko talking about keeping food in the party?
The grub.
Yeah.
I
grub
point
is
to the
food.
grub on my shoulder.
I finally turn around and stop staring at the blank screen.
Oh.
Huh?
Look, grub.
Animal! And I run.
You knew about this thing,
You did.
remember?
I've been gone for 5 weeks. You think he has that long of a she has that long of a memory span?
Is Nikki running to the grub?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It detached off my face and like at her.
Well, I didn't actually touch it. I just said I ran up to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you ran at it at a pretty much wild animal.
This is the same thing that blinded you, by the way.
It's not
It's
the
the same
same
Not the
creature.
same one.
Not
Yeah, the same
one, but
creature.
the same type of creature.
Yeah, I didn't care if it hisses at me.
Okay. Do you get closer as it begins to hiss?
No, I stopped far
Okay.
enough away. I'm
Yeah.
not stupid.
Okay.
Well,
Well.
I kinda am, but
I hold my arm out and it goes down my arm and like it stays on my hand and I make sure that if it tries to eat the little lizard rodents, I pull it away.
Okay.
no, the lizards moved on to my backpack so that they're behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, they would stay in cover away from this thing.
I let you hold
Probably
it.
eats them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hold it.
Okay.
I've got my lizard buddies.
Okay.
I just say hi to it and stare at it for a long time.
All tendrils attached to your face.
I like how both Ranger just shrugs.
Like it could just be investigating,
Yeah.
but like just pat you with a tendril and suck her on.
I just stand there,
Okay.
smiling, staring.
I just hold it there till it lets go. And then it lets go and I pull it back.
Well, that was interesting.
I feed it.
Quick little awkward moment.
Yep.
Are they always like this?
Alright guys, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go find someone to help me with this. I will talk to you guys. If you need me, if you go anywhere, please let me know.
Why, you're gonna be dead.
Not for the next 4 days.
Oh, yeah, Lockra, by the way, we did find out that the goblin nukes are actually trying to make a nuke.
That she was standing here whenever he said that.
Yeah, I'm just reiterating that.
Are we going on a mission to destroy the nuke soon?
We don't really know whether or not they've actually completed it or how far along, We just know that blue scarab thing was the thing that they were using to create the nuke.
Okay.
Nikki wants to walk over to one of what's the name of the dude who's been talking to us?
Hig.
And say, is there any other people that are not things like you that are on this ship?
Yeah, their spoke rights make up roughly half the population of the ship.
So there are smart people like Loft.
Hig will blink.
Kate's gonna tap off. Shut her up.
Oh, Nick, you should Come here. You want to hold the grub? You want to hold the grub,
Yeah,
Nick?
Higgs blink then move on.
I mean, I haven't met any of them because they kept me in a closet and fed me cat food.
And yet she keeps complaining about her current condition.
They fed you cat food?
Hig is gonna say it was the wet stuff.
That's worse, Hig!
Did you give her water or just the wet
Okay,
stuff?
can we get past this?
Clarification of how long I was in there.
The wet stuff is the more expensive one.
No, Mr. Hig,
Yes.
I want to know because Loft tells me what to do. Do the little ones of you have someone that tells them what to do? Like Loft does.
That was my next question. Basically, do the Goblin Newts have a consultant leader other than the one that Narpa so conveniently deep fried?
Yeah, that's helping them make the bomb.
That's probably Herbal.
Hig is going to explain that the runts are quite clever, especially his siblings.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Multiple?
No. See, Hig, Slurg, Herbal, and the guy that Narpa deep fried are all brothers.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Which is what Hig will go on and explain.
So I deep fried this guy's brother?
Yes.
Does he mind? Is he curious? I know that's a bad way to put it, but like,
Didn't he also just
do I
get
need to
told
prepare
that
for
it was
battle? Should I be grabbing my pistols?
At that moment, Nikki's going to step further away from Hig and Narpa.
I'm going to step a little closer to Narpa, just in
Right.
case someone pulls out a gun.
Hig is going to pull out kind of a photo album and
Family photo time.
kind of
like, this is my brother that you deep fried.
Here's him deep frying my other brother.
And here's him deep frying my mother, and my mother deep frying my father, so it's okay.
he's going to show you the weapon beasts.
The what?
Oh!
Artillery
He goes,
gun.
the what?
The thing that I killed?
Is that also your brother?
More like nephews?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's messed up.
Wait, that was...
Stop! I don't think I want to know.
I feel
Stop.
slightly bad now. I killed one of those things.
Hig explains that Herbal basically figured out how to generate these things, where he'll grow the spoke-right flesh onto a machine.
So why are they bad and you're good?
Good and bad is relative.
She's like
Stop trying to
14.
Kate's gonna say, stop trying to confuse the child and just listen.
I feel like it's just a whole bunch of kids around a campfire listening to the camp counselor tell some kind of story right
Yeah.
now.
Except the camp counselors were the least intelligent people in the room.
Yeah, and one of those kids is actually like a cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, Hig is
Who killed the brother of the camp counselor?
Oh, you're really bad now.
And one of them is just and mentally scarred.
The camp counselor's okay with it. It is telling this kid his story.
well. Yeah, Hig is going to try to explain moral relativism almost. Like, a lot of the time people aren't good and bad. People are the way they think and the way other people think.
I don't get it.
Your good to you may be bad to someone else.
Oh, you mean like with the doggies?
Yes.
The doggies?
Does that make sense?
Let's,
Move
again,
on.
Kate's like, there's too much information flying right here. Can we just focus on one thing at a time? I'm really concerned about bomb.
Oh, now you're concerned about bomb.
Yes, because now I know it's a freaking nuke.
I told you it was a nuke.
Man.
Nobody was concerned when I brought up the nuke.
When did you bring that nuke?
When it was first mentioned.
Because I was still gathering information.
Do they not understand that setting off a nuke inside of a spaceship literally just kills everything?
I don't think that matters at the moment.
Like, what would be the point in this? If they blew everything up, they gain nothing and lose everything. But so does everybody else. There's no benefit to it.
When you say, but so does everybody else, that's when he basically taps on the side of his nose, like that's the part there.
This is revenge.
So this is a jihad.
Not exactly.
Well, yeah, because that means holy war. This is a...
They're using everyone on board the ship as hostages.
Can we just evacuate them into space?
Yes, so why don't they just purge that whole section into space?
Because they don't just have one section.
Wait, I'm getting confused. Why do we know that it's one bomb?
We don't. It may actually be multiple.
So then maybe it won't kill everyone on the ship when it makes a big hole.
No, the way this particular bomb would work, no matter where you set it off, it would kill everybody.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes.
Especially if you were to say, chuck it into the engine.
Yes. Basically, picture the ship as a small firecracker, and the fuse is the nuke.
Well, yeah. See, the analogy I was going to use is there's a kid at a gas station and he's got a firecracker. He's about to light it and toss it into the tank at the bottom.
It would
at
actually
the
do
gas
nothing.
Station. I know. But that's the analogy that most people would immediately understand.
Yeah, Michael Bay doesn't know.
Yeah, because that would literally do nothing.
Yeah, because the fumes would just put it out, and then, yeah.
There wouldn't be enough oxygen to do anything.
Yeah.
You can literally smoke a cigarette and then throw it into a container of gasoline, and nothing will happen.
Yeah, but the reason you don't smoke at gas stations is because people might have spilled gasoline.
Yes.
So...
Not for explosion, just for flat fire.
Just for a fire at a gas station.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean. Anyway, back to who's helping these people.
We already covered that. They're
yes,
helping themselves.
I'm asking is...
Yeah, that's not something that Hig knows.
Okay.
Positively or negatively. Herbal is plenty intelligent enough to be making a bomb on his own, because he makes Frankenstein monsters.
So, I'm still confused. If you have a large group on the ship, why don't you literally just go through and try to purge them, and then if you can't purge them, just put everybody important in general areas, lock those down, and then vent the rest of the ship out? If you don't want to lose the ship, why would you have any reason to not take that kind of drastic measures? I mean, it's either everybody dies or you lose a large portion of the crew. To me, it sounds like it'd be better to get rid of all the problems.
Don't poke the sleeping bear.
Miles is sitting there in the chair, his arms crossed, as you did. Yeah, as you describe concentration camps.
I'm just trying to understand the situation. Like, if they know that there is potential for the whole ship to be destroyed by a nuke, why would they not be trying to stop it any way they can?
Wait, Loft.
What?
Do we know that they want to stop it? They did just say it's their brother.
I'm assuming they want to stop, not necessarily kill their brother, but stop their brother from killing everybody.
Considering Narpa's not dead yet, I would go with that opinion.
Do you want to stop it, Higgs?
He nods.
Oh, okay. That makes sense better.
He explains that what you would have to do is round up every single one of the runts, assume that there are no spokerites or anybody else helping. Like, basically, you can't identify who is and who is not in the group. And they just don't have the manpower to do that.
See, I wasn't even saying you round them up. I was saying you round up all the people you know are good.
Yeah.
And then you just vent the ship.
Basically, don't worry about eliminating the bad by separating the bad. You separate the good and get rid of everybody else.
Yeah, but there's no way to exclude the bad from the good.
This is a whitelist for life, though.
Yeah.
Like, if they were to do that, then it would basically just be 20 people.
Where is Herbal?
If they were to do it to absolutely yes the people that are on their side, and then at that point they would just evacuate the ship, which some people have done. They've just left. The people who are here are kind of... Like, there are multiple fronts of it's not... we don't have the threat level high enough. If it was to the point where they could do something, they already would have done it.
Also, I distinctly remember them not thinking of these people as real threats.
That's also a part of it. Like,
okay.
There's a bit of underestimation. There's a bit of, well, if we try to do that, we'd end up dying.
But also there's a bit of suspend thy disbelief.
No, that's fine. You don't have to suspend thy disbelief in this case.
So,
like, it's actually not practical to do that.
Okay, that's why I was asking, because I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a handle on what's actually going on.
Yeah, like the most likely solution that they would do is just start purging the ghetto.
Brian,
Yes.
at this point, Nikki's going to get bored and start trying to train the little lizards to do more fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Where is Herbal?
Herbal's in the trashlands, probably.
I'm not going back in there.
He spent most of his time at the farm
Where is the farm?
and the trashlands.
We were probably relatively close to the trashlands, or to the farm in the trashlands when we got attacked by that living artillery gun.
So,
Before we start making plans here, Hig, what are the odds of him actually setting this off?
They were pretty low. We were negotiating still.
And then someone deep fried their leader.
Yeah, then somebody made things get a bit spicy.
so, forgetting the fact that Narpa may have resulted in a nuke being blown up on the ship, so what are the chances that they've already done something to elect Herbal leader and put Herbal back in the town where we could maybe get to him without being attacked by another trash beast?
Like, as an assassination, or as a let's talk?
That's
You're asking his
an interrogation / let's talk.
So you want to try and
Yeah,
kidnap the leader?
Not kidnap, just, talk to
threatened
him.
at gunpoint.
No,
Make him not blow up the entire ship with the nuke.
So
Hey.
assassinate.
Hig is nodding and saying, "Ah, yes, an assassin conversation."
No assassination, just talk to him. Do you not know how to
That's a
be
conversation.
civilized people?
He's saying that's what people are suggesting.
Do you not know how to be civilized people? Come on, we can talk to people. Do you not know how to talk to people?
Do you not know how spoken rights work?
Did people explain in front of Hig that they deep fried that?
We
No,
did
but-
just
yeah.
now.
Yes, they
Yeah.
just
I mean, we
Brought
did
it
just
up.
mention that Narpa deep fried, what's his name?
Garib.
Harab.
G.
Garab.
So when
Specifically that Narpa solo deep fried Garab.
That's
Yeah.
true.
we could also offer up Narpa.
Ooh! Oh my god, this made a harsh change all of a sudden.
We're not doing that.
Well. How the turntables.
This
Okay.
just made a 90-degree turn really hard.
Step
It's like-
back a minute there.
We could assassinate, or we could offer up one of our own.
did
Press flashbang.
no did Ulfric say that out loud?
Yes, she did.
Okay, so does Narpa at that point sprint for the nearest cover and pull out his gun?
Press flashbang.
I'm just saying, we could interrogate if things get bad and he threatens to nuke the system. But we just, give him Narpa, the one who
Narpa pulls
caused the problem.
Narpa pulls the pan out of his flashbang.
No need for that. I'm not gonna let it happen.
You're about to leave.
First off, the only people who know that Narpa actually did that is in here in the room. So you could theoretically just blame anybody. for it.
I may have blabbed about it on some forums. Totally joking, by the way.
I don't believe you.
I would
Not
just-
for a nanosecond.
I
do
would just
believe
like to say that both Loft and Cade just did face palms.
Because we both know that it was true. That complicates matters.
I was actually totally joking about that.
Vash
Nobody
walks in.
believes
Again, don't believe you.
Vash walks into the room and asks what complicates that matters.
Literally everything that we have ever gotten into while being on this ship.
Vash nods. Things usually get complicated.
Somehow we literally walked onto this ship and made everything worse while trying to make it better.
You know what fixes things?
Fire.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree too.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh gosh. It's like, no.
Yeah, I think your fire department hates us now.
What?
We have a fire department.
That's new. We should get in charge of that.
Alright, thank you, Trash Fire. Alright. But
Why
no, I
why
have a
didn't-
ring.
Why didn't
What?
they let me on the fire department?
What?
Because
what
they
ring?
put fires out, they don't create them.
Then why would you call it the fire department?
So yes, there is absolutely no way I'm not doing this competition.
Okay.
If I win, it's great. If I die, I really like my other character.
Trust me, bad things are gonna happen if you die.
Okay, well, I still
Don't
want to do it.
Cable.
don't just
Yeah.
be like all reckless and be like, I'm gonna go die because
I'm
I
not
want
gonna
a new
be
character.
reckless. I'm not gonna be reckless. But this is just something Locker would do.
Why?
Why? Is it part of
Yeah.
your core beliefs?
How is this remotely close to what you've been doing?
Because
Yeah.
you don't know her actual backstory. She's been keeping it a secret.
Does it kick with your core beliefs?
You're our bodyguard, technically, so.
Let me just inform you with one thing. If you do this, I will be literally. This is out of game.
Breed.
Yes.
Does he need to know this meta knowledge?
Yes, actually, he does. If you do this, I will literally be doing everything in my power to get you to die.
Why?
Because I'm not going to be helping you. I'm going to be helping the other person, and I will be doing everything in my power for you to lose.
Yeah,
Wait,
Loft
why?
Loft would rather support Swiss.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I'd
Well, I
rather support
remember.
Swiss too, honestly.
You don't like Locke.
I'm
I mean,
telling
granted,
you this.
but-
No.
Actually, that would be also Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki
Wait,
would be
so-
with Loft on
So
that.
Loft might want to join as Lockra's champion.
No. Not even remotely.
What do you mean Locker's champion?
The way
Unless
it works.
you can concede the battle.
Does the champion have to die too?
No.
Then you can just, kill Akra.
Wait,
Well
Nikki
done.
wants to
Okay.
volunteer.
Why?
So the way it works is the contestants go in. The contestants have a champion that helps them.
Yeah.
If the contestant is defeated or surrenders, then the champion also just leaves.
Nikki wants to walk up to Lockra once she finally figures out what the heck is going on.
Yeah,
Be like, can I be your champion thingy helper? I like helping.
How could you help me?
I help Loft a lot.
I understand this, but do you have magic abilities that make me able to do stuff?
I'm gonna show you my bucket of tools. I fix things!
That's a very good bucket of tools. I have an idea.
Hey, Locker, tell me more about this magic powers that make you do stuff.
I mean, they're just magic powers that can make you stronger. They can mess with your...
I saved your
remember-
life with them.
Remember those that time whenever I got shut up a lot through a window?
No, I don't, because I was unconscious.
Okay. Do you remember whenever you woke up? Whenever I passed out, I felt this overcoming.
That's actually a lie. You do know.
Yeah, it is a lie.
So if you want to say that, you should roll to lie.
I have to lie?
Or you could just
Well.
say you do know about it.
Unless it would change what change what you were about to say.
No.
So regardless of whether or not you knew that he just lied, it would not change what you're saying.
No.
Okay, then I guess it's not.
And I said, do you remember me throwing him through the window? And he was unconscious. But he remembers that day.
Yeah, no, the reason we say that is because even if he's unconscious, his ghost is still conscious, and his ghost can see, and then afterwards he can see what his ghost saw.
Yeah,
He-
but technically
he's also-
he didn't see it.
He's also brought up being thrown
He
through the
has
window
multiple
by
times.
Akra.
I remember that I was thrown, but, I don't remember any details during it.
Okay. But,
We also did tell him he was thrown through a window because he woke up with a bunch of glass in him.
so whenever I was unconscious, almost bleeding to death, I felt this weird presence overtake my body, and it almost felt like it was going to help me. And then it made all of my brain energy. Oh, I can't say that. I'm trying to find all of my intelligence. I was trying not to use that stat. All my intelligence went down by a lot.
I felt real stupid all of a
Yeah, I
sudden.
felt real stupid. Like my mind. I was unconscious. I was trying to fight, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't fight anymore. I just passed. I was something went and magically just made me weaker. Mentally.
How do you know it was magic?
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this a bit more later.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in this now too.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
So you can just at will make yourself.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was unconscious. I was unconscious.
That read.
We can't say that term. We really can't.
No, but that would be
It was funny in the moment, but we really can't
Reed,
use
say
that.
the thing again, but say
Stupid.
whatever.
something else.
So you can just at will make yourself stupid.
No, like I said,
Or
I did not do it. F you. I did not do it.
How do you know you didn't do it?
Because I know I don't have those magic
Really?
capabilities.
Because you said you turned yourself more stupid, so we don't know that you wouldn't remember doing it in the first
I
place. after you
said
actually did it.
something else did it. I do not
But you were more
have.
stupid after
Who
it
did
happened,
it?
so how
Who-
do we
who
know
did it?
that?
Who did it?
I don't know. Just leave. Don't pressure me.
I think it just happened again, guys.
Vash is gonna whack you in the back of the head with a flamethrower.
My grub's going to spin no, he's not going to do that to him. He's going to latch
it's
on to
also
Kate's
on
face.
your arm,
If it latches on my face, I'm going to shoot it.
and he has the reaction speed to do that too.
Yeah.
I do. And
He's
more
got-
than one gun.
So Vash whacks
Oh, you
you
got another gun.
and says, "You're getting hysterical. Calm down."
That I was joking about the hysterics. I was being funny, but no, seriously, they're
Now he whacks Narpa.
dang it.
Like, this is once Narpa has calmed down.
All right, but seriously,
And now he walks out of the room.
there has been I have
Thank you, Bash.
I have been influenced by magical capabilities. I don't know by who or all I know. I don't even know at what point while I was unconscious that it happened. But all of my intelligence just like went garbage, and it felt like I was going to die. So I could feel this magical energy type thing inside of me. So I know it was nothing natural.
Did it feel like when I did this? I point to the.
This is when
Ring.
Hig will escort you to yet another crazy conspiracy theory room, or he'll run off and say, "I know just what this is." Does anybody follow him?
I follow him.
I will follow.
At this, Nikki's going to start walking very close to Loft. And just, like, staying really close to Loft.
Similar, but instead of my physical being drained out of me, it was my mental.
So it was just some dude with a ring.
I don't know if it was a ring, because I've also seen people do magic capabilities without a ring.
So the sign on the door of this other room says "Brainy Weeny Drain Poos."
I don't want to go in there.
Let's go!
I've already got cancer. Can't lose much more.
You don't have cancer.
I walk in the door if he opens it.
Yeah, he opens the door and goes inside.
I'll go inside.
I'm gonna wait till
shoving
after.
past
I'm going
everyone
to look.
else.
I'm going to look through the door.
I don't think you can shove past me. You might be able to
We'll
crawl
try.
under me.
So who here has some technological, like engineering style knowledge?
Oh, knowledge? Yes!
Not engineering.
So what training does Nikki have?
2 in maintenance. And then... yeah, 2 in maintenance. And then I have tool knowledge.
So what was Nikki supposed to be maintaining?
Everything, anything, but not well.
It was kind of supposed to be like me trying to learn to, like, the basic makeup of how, just not engines and stuff like that, but just the basics of, this is how a catapult works!
Yeah, no, because
Basically,
yeah, no, this
handyman tools and abilities.
Yeah.
is things are about, could very much go 0 to 100 right now. So who follows Hig into the room?
I will push
I'm
past everyone else to get in there first.
I'm watching through the door.
Okay, so raise your
I'm
hand.
following Loft
So-
very closely.
I'm probably going to be near Loft.
So Narpa, yes, no, room.
Yes.
Ulfric.
I don't know.
We're following Loft.
Yeah.
So it depends on what Loft does.
I will hang out in the room with the TV.
Okay, so you're not entering the room. You're
I don't-
not entering Brainy Waney Drain Poo's room.
My body will not enter Brandy Wandy Drainy's room.
Okay, the way it is set up is this is the exterior door.
Mhm.
There's a hallway. It's kind of like a dark room setup. So you won't be able to see inside the room unless
So
you
it's
walk
a dark room.
in. It's the setup where it has like a light trap.
Okay.
That's the idea.
I'm
Okay.
going to look at Loft and be like, do you want me to go in?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so Loft is no. Loft
Yes.
is yes. Cade is no. Okay, so those two go in through the first door. Hig asks if anybody else is coming in.
We'll wait for Stinctus.
Okay. And like he'll shrug and then close that door. So you two. It's a 2-door system.
Yeah. So
It's
Ryan,
Ziggy.
Should we
I'm also,
continue
the reason I
anything,
said that the way I said it is because I'm going to throw my ears in there.
Okay.
or does
So
he
you're
go
gonna-
too?
You're throwing your ears into the following.
Yeah.
Okay. So you because they can't pass through solid items.
Yeah.
So you move your ear in, basically just attach it to one of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
So does
So
he
do
go
I need
too?
to follow? Because it's only audio. I can only hear audio.
Yeah. The thing is, no.
Oh. So wait, what happens?
I guess we're gonna have to wait to find out.
Because this is a Farsight ability.
I know.
I know. So it does it just? It's Farsight,
Okay. So
which can actually pass through solid objects.
yeah. Okay. So you'll see into the room. Well, hear into the room for a second, and then you won't.
I think we just deep fried your ears, Ray.
Great.
All right. So Narpa and Locro walk through the door. That door closes, and Loft projects his hearing into the room. There's a sort of a light switch style flick, a hum, and that you can hear from the outside as your ear just fizzles out, and you take 1d4 mental damage.
That's what I thought. 2.
Okay.
There's an AI suppression field in there.
And now Ulfric.
So, what I was saying earlier is I found the weirdo ring.
Which one?
The one that we found. The one that makes the invisible fire. So, yeah. We have a way to make invisible fire if we need it.
Y'all went through a lot of crazy junk while I was gone, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
We went through 3 trash lunches, apparently.
Yes, the ground nearly ate us.
3 literal piles of crazy junk.
Fair point. Okay, I don't know when we'll need invisible fire, but we'll keep that in mind. Kind of curious about how that works.
Well, I mean, you were there.
Yeah, but still kind of curious about how that works.
Wait, can you feel the heat of the fire?
Oh, yes.
I can actually see it.
Oh.
What?
It's visible in ultraviolet.
He
Yeah,
is special.
it's-
Oh, then Narpa could have seen it too.
If Narpa didn't just run straight away from it.
And pass out.
Oh wait, why could you see it?
Specialized.
Auxiliary sensor suite?
Yeah.
I have that too.
Yes, but you were too busy recording.
I helped her out.
Yeah, there was no fire at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, if I'm standing right next to it, I don't think recording would matter.
Right, so you discuss the invisible fire.
Yes. So there's that. Also, I managed to use those bilge crawlers to get a lot of charge.
Oh,
Oh.
so you can heal us now.
Yes.
Oh, and when you mentioned invisible fire, Vash steps forward.
I thought he left.
Hello?
He stepped out of the room, but he always keeps an ear out.
Did somebody say fire?
Hello, Bash.
Hi.
You're not getting the ring.
She found a weird boy ring that creates invisible fire.
Oh, invisible.
Well, I mean, it's invisible unless you can see UV.
Lame. I like mine better.
I actually like yours better too. It's easier to see. And it actually provides light.
He gives you the finger gun.
He's not gonna shoot you, is he?
No.
I've seen somebody shoot with a finger gun before.
Okay, he keeps his mouth shut. Are you referring to me or no?
Who else has a finger gun?
Well, obviously, there's demand for it.
It wouldn't be incredibly uncommon.
So, is there anybody else who can use rings?
I could give it a shot.
Nikki gives a side glance to Loft.
Because I get real tired when I use rings, and I'd rather not have 2 when one of them is supposed to be saving you guys' lives.
Fair point. I'll hold on to it if you want me to.
Side glancing to Loft heavily.
You can't
Go
side
ahead.
glance, but okay.
You
Your
have
eyes
compound
literally
eyes.
don't move.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They're
Yes.
compound eyes.
Yeah,
You don't have-
You don't need to.
You don't have pupils.
I didn't know that.
You too.
Alexa, your eyes are more or less like a fly eyes.
Oh. Turns head and stares at Loft.
You actually don't even need to do that either. You can still see me.
Well,
Yeah,
But this
she's
is the
indicating-
point.
she wants to make it clear that she's
Yeah.
looking straight at you.
Ah,
It's the exact opposite of subtlety.
Is she? Wait, I don't know if you're a female or not.
She. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very
I
obvious
don't,
with
I
the way
don't know
I
bugs.
speak. It's very obvious with the way I speak. I have a very squeaky voice.
Okay. I don't know that I know bugs, so.
You're a doctor!
I
You
don't.
remained in a dark room being fed cat food for 2 years.
I also don't operate on bugs.
Oh, well then if I... Oh! Wait, you're our doctor?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to painkillers.
Good to know.
Hey, look, somebody's more prepared than a certain other person in their party.
Now Locker walks out of the door.
Anyway, here's the ring.
Okay, sweet. And so, Lakra, anything interesting?
That was a very, I don't understand what is wrong with poke.
Who? Okay.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Got poked.
Yes.
Got poked.
Do you know what it...
Wait,
Yeah, no, wait, wait.
I was actually not paying attention.
Yeah,
so you're gonna
so-
have to do that again.
So,
So,
wait. We're in the middle of the room. They walked
Yeah,
into
we're
the
literally
room.
over by the TV, remember?
Yes.
yeah, no, I said I told him he knows where I was walking. I was walking over to you.
Locker walks over towards you.
but that's just it. I would have actually, what I was going to say, I didn't know where he was standing yet, is I was going to approach him because I was going to try to talk to him again about being his little champion thing.
So this isn't they. This is Lakra.
Yeah.
So I guess I would be kind of not. I'm not saying I'm intentionally trying to stand between him and Loft, but that's just where I would end up because I'm standing next to Loft and I'm approaching him.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure the orientation is right.
Right. So when Lakra walks out of the door and makes her way towards Loft, but make a contested charisma check.
Me?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Does Lakra get any kind of advantages?
This is a perceptive rather than convincing type thing. So you might get one advantage.
Okay, then I win.
Okay. What's your
I literally have advantage and +1 and a perk that says that if I have both, I automatically win any
Right, so-
contested charisma or charisma rolls.
right, but the golden and silver tongue are for performing persuasions.
This is for charismatic suite.
Okay, so the charismatic suite, basically the tongues do not apply to the charismatic suite's bonus. So it's
Yes.
just what exclusively does charismatic suite give?
It gives a advantage, and then I already have a +1 in it, which basically falls into both categories of what charismatic suite requires to have a
Right. So what I'm saying is only the charismatic suite bonus applies for this.
Yes,
Yes,
and that's what I'm telling you. Charismatic
Yeah,
suite
he's saying that that's what
gives
the
me gives me advantage,
Right. So all you
and then
get
I have a training in this that already gives me a +1,
okay.
which charismatic suite says that if I have a +1 and
Oh, that's
advantage,
a perk. Like if you have +1 from a perk, rather than from a training. The training is separate.
oh, okay,
So you just you have your charisma stat is 1 higher.
Mhm.
So you still roll the d6s, but you get to re-roll your d6.
okay. I got a 5, and I got a 4, and a 5.
Okay. What's your charisma?
Low 7.
Lofts?
Higher.
Loft wins.
9 + 2.
11.
Yeah. So Loft notices Lakra's acting nervous.
As Locker pokes Loft.
Now, as Lakra approaches.
Yeah, because Nikki is also approaching Akarran now that she's come in.
So she looks nervous.
Yep.
And she's walking towards me.
Not
I'm walking towards the group of people.
Just
Not-
towards you is towards everybody.
not making a direct line at you and facing directly at you, but walking back towards the room.
Okay.
And Lakra's already explained that it didn't make sense what was in there and all that, right? Remember? You want to repeat what you said?
I said that stuff in there is just weird. I have no idea what's going on.
So why do you look so nervous?
Because there was some freaky crap in there.
So are you dumber now?
He did something to Narpa in there.
Wait. Okay, so before you said that, what I was going to explain was, you look like someone who has just gotten irrefutable proof that the moon landing was faked.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Like that's kind of the impression that Lakra's giving off.
Yeah, he did something to Narpa, and he's currently unconscious in the ground in there.
In the ground?
On the ground, sorry. I'm really shaken up. But Ryan, as soon as I get close enough, as fast as I can, I poke him.
So you're going-
Again, I am still between the two of you.
You're between us, or are you beside him?
Between you two, because I'm still approaching you, because I was approaching you originally, then you started talking crazy stuff, and I kind of just stopped.
Okay. So you're in between us.
Yes.
Okay.
So you'd have to go around me, which would give
Yeah.
Or trample Nick.
long? Yes, long.
Loft.
Long time to react.
I am now well long.
Okay. What's up, Nick?
I'm confused now.
Why are you confused?
The techie one's gone.
He's asleep in the room.
Oh.
So did you get stupid in there?
I did not get stupid!
Did you get hurt in there?
I did not.
Because you look really shooken up about something.
Yes. Yeah.
Is anything bad gonna happen to me if I go in there and pull Narpa out?
I don't think so. Don't know.
You
I
go
was
first.
fine.
Might be a question for Hig.
You don't look fine.
Yeah, I walked in there, somebody started seizing and then passed out.
There's a knock at the door.
Wait, what door?
Door behind.
The one leading out of the building.
The one that Vash
What?
just walked in?
Now, Vash is still in the room. He's like standing there in a corner.
But is it the one that you wanted?
It's the one you guys walked through to get into the Purple Railways compound.
I will go over and open the door then.
Does he pass in front of me?
No, because you're on the opposite side of the room. Like, I'm actually walking away from you.
Nikki would have to be between you and Locke, so...
Yeah.
There's a fish man at the door.
May I help you?
He says, what?
I'm answering the door for the Purple Barleys temporarily. They're occupied at the moment. Can I help you?
They hired a secretary? How much
No.
are they paying? Oh.
We were just having a conversation with them, and I was the first one to get to the door.
I'm going to look at Nikki and say, you know, you can be really cute sometimes and poke her in the forehead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at you and be like,
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
I didn't know!
You're the one that's killing people
I
now.
didn't know!
Yeah, you're gonna take a D8 of damage.
I didn't
So
know.
do I actually
Physical?
feel pain?
Yes.
It's physical.
I'm gonna scream.
Yep.
Do I see that?
Okay, I
No,
will
it's
draw
very-
both guns and turn around.
Same.
Very clearly, I
Go ahead.
gently poked her in the forehead. I went, you're cute, and I poked her.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but
Both
from my,
guns pointed at Locker.
Now-
from my perspective, I'm answering the door, and all
Now,
of a sudden,
well,
Nikki
wait.
screams.
It was with the thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And now the fishman pulls his knife out.
And I have a gun out.
I took 10 damage.
Would you take a 10 if you rolled a D8?
My bad.
Magic.
I got the wrong dice.
That's a 3. That's
I
very
rolled
much
3.
better.
Yeah.
I still screamed, and then if I can stay on my feet, can I? Then I'm going to immediately
yeah. What it,
like shuffle backwards.
so what it feels like is basically you got poked with a hot iron.
Yeah, I'm going to immediately shuffle backwards and like run to loft.
And everyone pulls out their guns.
And they're all pointed at Locker.
What did I do?
What did you just
What
do?
did you do?
Look, I did this. Poke. Poke. But touch it, it's not hot. It doesn't hurt.
I'll pass.
Is this a knife or a fist or what?
It is a-
Bash runs over to the door that the fishman's at, pulls him inside, and slams it shut, then locks it.
I'm gonna look up and loft. Go loft. He burned my forehead.
It's not hot. I stick it in my forehead. I'm fine.
What
See,
is this
I'm fine.
thing that you were sticking in your forehead?
It is painful to you too.
You said it's not painful.
Yeah, it's a little bit painful.
Okay.
It's not. It doesn't actually deal damage, but it hurts.
It's fine. See? Do it
Still
again.
Is there a
not
mark on
answer
his
the
forehead
question.
from where he was hurt?
Roll to lie.
You
Yeah.
have
Truth.
I
Yeah.
do.
And considering I've got my guns pointed at you, is this contested?
Well, wait. No, if I would have said it doesn't hurt and then done that, like, okay, never mind, it hurts.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I would not say that. I would not say that.
Okay, so you're lying.
Yes, I would not say that.
Six.
It's yeah.
Yeah, D6.
Again, nobody has answered my question.
It's a 5.
Okay.
Margie wants to know
Doesn't-
what this thing looks like.
Doesn't he need to roll one too?
Yeah. Everybody who's contesting this result rolls.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why does he contest for me? I literally just felt it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
Everyone
if
who
it hurts
is
me, you-
everyone who is trying to find out if
I got a 1.
No, but you have advantage, so you take the best of the two.
I know.
It doesn't
I
matter.
rolled 2 die.
oh geez.
One was a 5, one was a 1.
And then you roll that one again.
Yeah, now I have to roll this one again, and whatever number this lands on subtracts from your
No.
roll.
That's how the things work.
yes.
Oh, jeez.
We did the other one backwards. We did the other one backwards.
What happened?
No. I just implied enthralled.
What does that mean?
You
No,
didn't
that's-
do-
it
did
doesn't
you do
work.
it on purpose?
It's a discernment though.
The discernment?
Yeah, you're discerning.
Ah,
Yeah, so
okay.
that doesn't work.
Okay.
It doesn't. Yeah.
So I technically tied with
It's a
him, but it
critical
doesn't matter because of
Yeah, because
I've
large
got stuff.
large difference. Okay.
Okay, so
So that just means you see through. And
Yeah, like it hurts a little bit, but
Yeah.
So why isn't it not?
why
The regular roll.
why do we not use exploding die?
Because all that
Yeah,
you're
I don't get
seeing,
that either.
all that you're trying to figure out is Locker lying. So you know Locker's lying.
Oh, okay, there's nothing else to
There's-
figure out other
yeah.
than
There's nothing particularly important.
okay. Now I understand.
I still have not gotten my question answered though.
What?
it's a little pole.
Yes. All he's been saying is I poke him with the thing.
It's
Look,
a little
I'm poking
baton.
with this thing. Look
It's a
at
little
this.
bit. It's like a baton, like this big. It's a little baton.
And
Yes.
where did you get that?
And
But I point at Vash. He handed it to me.
no, Vash did not.
No, sorry. I got it in the room. He told me to take it.
Who did?
Vash.
No.
Pig.
Pig.
Pig?
Yes.
What hand is Locker holding
Robotic.
it in?
Robotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's a question for Locker.
I mean, no. I said that in there very clearly.
No, he can see it. That's why he's asking you. He would be able to see it. That's why he's asking the champ.
But that's still something that Locker
Yeah,
can answer.
My luck.
Oh, has the EMP ring current?
That would be me.
I have a feeling. Thankfully, I should not be in the same range of what I think you're
Remember,
about to do.
it's a pinpoint.
no
thing.
idea.
It's not an area effect.
I had
Still hit two
no
of us.
idea. I thought it was going to do nothing.
You're literally poking her with Devorian.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that she's a ghost.
I had no idea
Until
he
now.
was a ghost.
So why were you just trying to randomly poke people?
I said she was cute when people like.
That hurt! You're
I
mean!
didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm gonna say this once. You're already on my bad side. Drop it.
Drop
Try me.
the thingy.
Okay.
Look around you before
Yes.
you continue talking.
Before I say, I'm gonna drop it. I'm just gonna say one thing very clear. I'm not scared of you in the slightest bit, and I toss the thing.
You toss it.
Toss
Yeah,
it
like, you know.
over my shoulder.
Where? Oh, okay, so you toss it over your shoulder. You were looking at.
So it goes back
Okay.
towards the door.
Yeah, so it goes back towards the door.
I'm-
Fishman.
Loft is.
No, it goes
I'm
back to the
going-
door that
Ryan.
you're inside of.
Oh, that door.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to look at Priceless and Perfect and say, fetch!
Attack dogs.
They're too light to carry.
Yeah, remember,
Together?
Alexa, remember, like, that big.
They can still try.
Yeah, but I thought if they were together, they could drag it.
It's a metal rod, right?
Yeah.
With the same density of lead.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
They can
No.
still try.
no.
Only the tip has that. The rest is fairly hollow, but they're still not able to drag it
Okay,
because they're small lizards.
They can still try to drag it.
They can't get purchase on it.
it's too big for their tiny little mouths.
Okay, but they can go over there.
Either way, the answer is no.
Try.
Let's keep moving forward.
Okay,
Yeah, like-
if then I would know they couldn't get it.
Well, they could try to get it, but
Well, then I'll just literally just like
I thought you.
if this is the room, or if the room is a square, Nikki hugs the walls as far away from Locker as possible and runs to the other side, looks at the thing, drops I think she has a jacket in her bag, drops the jacket on it, picks up, and runs back to Loft.
I thought for sure you were going to tell them to attack.
I did too.
I did too. Yeah.
Nikki doesn't like violence.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying, John, I have literally no idea what I just did.
Why did you just poke somebody with the strange thing that you got in a random room?
I told you, she was cute.
Hig runs,
Why would you just poke someone with it?
Yes.
now Hig runs out of the room and shoots at the ceiling and
Okay.
says, "Because you're infiltrators."
Nikki,
Infiltrators.
Yes.
use the brush on that rod, please.
Okie dokie. I open tub, open my bucket, dump tools out, put rod in, take paintbrush, paint symbol. Wait, you have to give me paintbrush.
No, I left it with you.
Okay, I use paintbrush and I paint the symbol that I'm assuming you taught me for our currency.
Yes,
Yeah, nothing happens.
that's what I was expecting.
I open tub up to see it's still there. Loft didn't work.
Yep, it's Devorian.
The heck
Well,
is
that's-
that?
Do you know what it is?
Do I? No, I didn't know what the knife was. Do I know what
I'm
it
going
is?
to put
You
all my
actually
stuff back
did, and
in
you
there.
do, because you've been in the sanctum,
Oh,
so you know
yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah. Okay, then I
So you actually knew exactly what you were doing when you poked her.
I
Although-
did not know what it was. I did not know it was a Gorium. He never told me.
Did he tell you to do that?
Yeah, he did.
And
He
yeah,
just told me
he-
to poke people with it.
Hig is out in the room here and kind of
Ryan.
flabbergasted at being ignored. Yes.
Nikki, while this is all going on, is going to take the hammer and try to break the tip off of it.
It's really soft metal, Alexa.
Yeah.
Okay? Then once I do that, I'm going to wrap the tip up, stuff it in my bag, and then keep the rod wrapped up like it was before.
Why in the ever living crap when you just poke people with random things?
Because if I didn't, he was going to kill Narpa.
Why?
Because Narpa's a ghost.
Yeah.
He's in there unconscious whenever the ghost thing turned on. He passed out, had a seizure. He's a ghost. Apparently, so is Nick. I had no idea. I did not think anything would happen from it. I honestly thought she was being cute asking. That's why I did it like that. I didn't.
And
I would like to raise my hands.
I'm dropping.
I'd
I'm
like
dropping.
to
I know what's about to happen.
Question. You said that it hurt you when you touched it, right?
Yeah.
Is this even relevant?
So I'm gonna point my gun at you. So that means you are also a ghost too, because it only hurts ghosts. That's what Devorian does.
At this point,
So
Nikki's
it's-
going to start
is this
backing away
relevant?
from Loft.
1 second. What's Kid doing?
And then all of a sudden, this is going down. There are guns pointed out, and there's a guy over in the back corner that's yelling out, being completely ignored. I'm not about to stand here and get shot again.
So Kate's gonna dive out of the way.
Basically,
Okay.
with
I-
guns trained towards Hig now.
Okay, that you don't want to do that.
Okay, fine.
No, don't. The general rule is don't make sudden moves. Don't point guns.
No, I looked at you. I said it did not hurt. I told you it did not hurt.
At this point, Nikki's going to step away from Loft and back away into a corner.
We're still standing over there by the front door.
Yeah,
I know.
There's
I'm putting distance between you and me.
Okay.
And
Wait,
I'm also
what did
gonna-
it feel like to me? Like a little sting?
Yeah.
Like a little burn. So, I told you it didn't hurt.
Also, Nikki's going to send the lizards away.
Yeah, the idea with the Divorium is the more ghost you are, the more it hurts you.
Yeah, so it just stung a tiny little bit.
Yeah, because you're very low concentration of ghosts.
Yes. So I told you it didn't hurt. It like stung a tiny bit, but that was it. Like no pain, just like stuff I feel whenever I punch something.
Okay.
Can we just put this to the side for a second? Let's not try shooting everybody. Okay? We've all been through a lot. Let's just slow this down. Or, even speed it up. Just a solution where I'm not standing right here.
At
Okay?
this point, Nikki's going to unwrap the stick, hold it by the opposite end that the tip was supposed to be on, and hoping that nobody will notice the tip is gone, because I tried to break it off to where people couldn't tell me, I'm going to poke Loft.
Why are you poking me?
Well, a baton, so it's like telescoping.
Yeah, so and I broke the tip off that was supposed to have the Devorian on it, and I shoved it inside my bag.
Yeah.
Okay, only the very tip of the baton.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like a telescoping type thing with a small sphere at the
I
tip.
had no idea.
Very small tip. So it looks almost like a car antenna, like that kind of thing. It's definitely not something that would really hurt somebody. It might sting, but it wouldn't do any damage if you hit somebody with it full force.
Okay.
My
But
goal was to break the Devorian tip off,
yeah,
but make it still look like it was before.
that's not possible because it's like a metal wire almost, but a bit thicker that has a wider sphere at the tip.
Think
So-
of a car antenna.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's
I
all
can't make it look like it was.
right.
Alright, then never mind. I'm still gonna break the tip off and shove it in my bag and then wrap it back up, but then I'll just hold it. So I'm pretty much trying to look like I didn't mess with it if nobody was paying attention because of all the guns flying
Are you
everywhere.
pointing a gun at me? So
Yes, I have 2 guns pointed at you. One
Wait.
of them is an AI gun.
giant shield in front of me.